When we jump back to school and say, we are back, back, hang on, back, hang on, are we all back? Oh yeah, we're back. We're back. And school really starts again like it used to be. It's a chance to think about what you don't want to have from what it used to be. Who are you going to change? What are you going to do with their behaviours? What are the things that you want to eradicate that were there before the coronavirus that changed everything turned up? Well, if you want to give things a little push, you need to think about how you're going to renew your school. And your school renewal will work best if it's fueled by wedding cake. This is a fabulous wedding cake that was made by Frances Quinn. Frances Quinn was the lady who won the British Bake Off in the BBC competition. Now, if you're going to have a beautiful school that's created just like this wedding cake, which is appetizing and delicious and well constructed and full of colour, you've got to think about how you construct it and not try to make it back with the same Lego blocks that you started out with. To me, the best wedding cakes in schools are started with a safe emotional environment. That's something that you can see. It's things that you notice. It's the smiles, it's the greeting, it's the things that matter. And it's built with positive, and it builds trust, and that trust creates positive relationships. And these relationships are usually the types of relationships that solve problems, because what we need to do is to solve the problems that face us, to get over those squabbles that used to be there, to get rid of all the triangles. When someone has got a problem, they go and talk to someone else instead of talking to you about it. We need to teach people how to cooperate and teach them the biggest skills, like how to talk face to face, and have a set of social skills which actually talk about the things that are needed. The things like not having friends at school but being friendly to everyone at school, mutual respect, and not using put downs which just create more problems than they're worth, and learning how to be your best, and learning how to ostentatiously listen so that people know that you're valued, and finally how to give and get help, because that way we share our thinking. When we share our thinking and we work together, we're individually accountable, but together the team makes the dream. It's pretty simple. The difficulty is that if we don't get that consistency, what happens is we come to school and we're going to get swamped with teaching and learning. Because we've been away, we think we need to catch up. And we don't need to catch up, we've got to make it better. And if we do get caught in that teaching file that we've got everything to do now and we're in a hurry, we haven't got time for cooperation and relationships and emotionally safe environments, we find that the teaching, the learning, tends to be more and more teaching and less learning. And finally, what happens is we need to change that so the learning becomes the most important thing. And if we do it right, we'll be teaching less and less and less, and the kids will be learning more and more and more. In fact, the kids will be teaching more than what we're doing. And when that happens, you'll find that we start to find kids' hopes and desires and dreams. And when those things happen, we teach kids how to be people who have got a vision of the future that's worthwhile. Do you realise the work that's done on student voice tells us that if a teacher or a school knows what kids' goals are and hopes and desires and dreams and wishes are, that they're 17 times more likely to be engaged in academic learning. And when that happens, when we know this, 17 times more likely you'll start to see the light really shine. And that light's got two elements to it. The first element is pride, where we'll be proud of what we do and the kids will be proud of who they are. And the second element is happiness, where we come to school each day and have a good time. And finally, we'll know that we've really baked a cake that was really worthwhile, that we'll be so proud and engaged. We'll love everybody to see it. And we'll be having our own little baking show, like this kid.
And we like cooking show today. Making cake. You ready? I love it. Okay. This chocolate. Several piece. This. What's the best? What's your piece? I hold that. Hello. Hello. Show me. It's perfect.
Wouldn't you love your school to be perfect? Let's make it together. Have a great day. Stay awesome. And remember that I love you.